Episode 3.
Weird phrases. Hi guys, welcome to ASHANDA. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amanda.
So we're going to talk about weird phrases today.
Yes, we have a list.
We have a list because this one was a little weird, and this one kind of came out of something Amanda heard at work. Somebody said,
Well, dip me in buttermilk.
what's that
What does that mean?
We know. We now know what it
Googled
means.
it.
Well, not Google didn't know what that meant. Google gave us like not the redneck, the thug version from Urban Dictionary.
Is that racist? Can we say that?
No. A thug. Isn't that in that TLC song? Can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of my best friend's ride.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, dip me in buttermilk. Has anybody ever heard of this? Because we have not.
No, so we Googled it, and Urban Dictionary said that it was kind of like dip me in your Monday milk. I don't randomly say that to people
No.
because I think people would look at you like, what?
What drugs are you on?
So that would be like
Yeah,
if
no.
you said what to me?
Hey, you want to hang out?
Well, dip me in your Monday milk.
No.
That means let's hang out sometime.
No. I'm just going to say, do you want to hang out?
Nobody's ever said that to me. They've said let's hang out.
Now I'm going to say it to you all the time.
Dip me in your Monday milk. Now,
No, that
I
sounds
have
like
milk on any day of the week, first
Gangster.
of all.
I don't.
Second of all,
No.
that sounds like I'm being a cookie. And I would not like to be dipped in
Mommy,
anything.
I want juice.
My
Well,
daughter wants juice.
dip her in juice.
Why don't you get your cup out of the refrigerator?
I get cup.
Yeah, your juice box is in the fridge.
Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Not milk.
Okay, let's go on to another weird phrase. How about brightest crayon in the box?
Now, we said this the other day when we were driving down the highway and something happened. And you had said,
Well, she's not the brightest crayon in the box.
which is a baffling phrase. What is the brightest crayon in the box?
Is it white?
But, I mean, that's a bright color.
Aqua? Yellow?
That's right. Now, who's to say that the color black is not bright?
I will return. 1 second. Okay, so how do we figure out what the brightest color in it? But you can get different shades of crayons. Like Crayola does like neon colors, sparkle colors.
Some of them are even called, like, white has a bright white.
There's a bright yellow.
But if we're going off that so brightest crayon in the box, so what does that mean? They're dumb.
But that's not true because my favorite color is brown. Brown is not a bright color.
But you know what though? So you're just calling them brown?
No, I'm
That's
saying
racist.
that just because you're not a bright color in a crayon box doesn't mean that you suck.
Okay, but I think
You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I think the phrase should be not the brightest
Tool
because
in the
if we're-
shed.
No, that's sharpest.
Oh, yeah. Tools
That
not bright,
means
are they?
dull. I'm thinking like if we're going with bright, it shouldn't be crayon, it should be a light bulb because light bulbs are bright. So
Not the brightest light bulb.
in the socket. Because there's different brightnesses of light bulbs. Given, not given.
I agree with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, another one.
Three sheets to the wind. That's a drunken phrase.
For real?
Yeah, like if you
Well, there's a
drink
reason why I didn't know that because I don't drink.
3 sheets to the wind. I don't know what the origin of it is. I mean, was there wind and people threw 3 sheets in it? I don't know.
Why 3? 3 sheets to the
Is it
wind.
wicked, wicked bad? Like if
Sheets
it's
of
4?
paper or sheets like I slept on those sheets?
Oh, I was thinking like sheets that you sleep in.
3 sheets to the wind.
You
Like,
know
'cause
what
if you
that
throw
also
pieces
sounds
of
like?
paper into the wind, they're gonna whoo float.
If you throw a lot of stuff into the wind, it'll flow.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
True
it's
that.
wind.
True that.
I
I don't know what that means. I don't understand that. Does that mean that you're stupid?
No, that means you're drunk.
Oh, she's 3 oh, okay. I understand.
You know what I think of when I hear that though?
A song?
No. I think of Aladdin. He's on a carpet.
Oh, yeah, true that. I can understand that.
Okay.
This is a good one. Are you playing fingers with my elbow? That's not the phrase. Fingers with my elbow. No. She was going like this.
It is now.
Anyways, through the eye of the needle. This is a biblical one.
This is
a good
biblical.
one.
I did not know that until I just looked it up.
Yes, I like this one.
So through the eye of a needle, it's actually found in different places in the Bible, and I don't remember what they are now because it's on my phone.
It's in Matthew. I know that.
There's Matthew,
yeah.
there's Mark, and I think there's James or something like that. But I mean, you could probably Google where it is. But essentially, it's biblical because the Bible says that you would have a better time fitting a camel through the eye of a needle than a rich person getting to heaven. Which is so true.
I think that's a really good life lesson.
And I think that the reason that they compare the two is because a camel's a big animal.
Yeah, it's got humps. How's it going to fit through that tiny little... But it can be done.
Well, yeah, because the rich person ain't getting to heaven just on money alone. They have to believe in God and things like that. So that is a good phrase.
Son of a blowtorch. Which brings us to our next phrase. Son of a blowtorch. Ashley says this on a daily basis.
I say it on my school bus. Actually, and it's when something crazy is happening. Like, well, for one, construction is all over my route. Like, I'm pretty sure they're picking at me. And in fact, they pulled me over. Did I tell you that they pulled me over?
Yeah.
The school bus people. Not the school bus people. They pulled me over. The construction people did. And
Yeah.
they said, I said, you know, you're lucky this is the last day. And the guy looked at me. And maybe he was hitting on me. I don't know. But I said to him, he said, yeah, it's the last day. And he goes, oh, guys, stop construction. We got to stop until September. And I went, you would say that. He goes, well, we'll continue now if you bring me coffee every morning.
Yeah, no, he was trying to be slick.
Yeah.
But anyway, she says son of a blowtorch. It's not, she used to say son of a great horse's aunt.
It's whatever comes out
And then-
after son of a.
And then, like, after, like, 3 or 4 months, then it was, like, son of a blowtorch.
It's really what just comes out after that. I don't swear. So it's like whatever comes out.
I swear all the time. Did you know that?
I think
I'm
we
just
said that
kidding.
in another one.
I don't really swear all the time.
No, you say...
Oh, my gravy.
That's
That's
what she
that's
said.
our next crossover.
Oh, my gravy. You
I
know
don't-
who else says that?
You?
No.
Who?
Well, I do. Somebody we don't like says it all the time. Yeah. But another person that says it
I need to start saying
is Rachel Ray. She says it all the
Oh,
time.
I like Rachel Ray.
Yeah, she says it all the time.
I have some of her kitchen gadgets.
It's raining cats and dogs.
I like this one.
You won't when I tell you the origin.
Okay, tell me the origin.
So,
I think
way,
I know it, actually.
way back in time, and I can't remember exactly what century or whatever, but back in, like, England, it would rain really, really bad, and it would flood, and all of the homeless cats and dogs...
Be floating down the streets. So it looked like it was
So
raining.
it looked like it rained cats and dogs.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like that
horrible
one.
thing
That's
to do.
horrible. I'm a huge... I don't really care too much about the cats. I mean, I don't want them to die or anything, but I'm a dog person. Just saying.
Alrighty.
Because I'm not mad as a hatter.
Mad as a
Sorry,
hatter.
next one.
This is an interesting one that I did not know, and I know
I thought it was from Alice in Wonderland. It's not.
right. You would think so. Mad as a hatter. We all know maybe what it means. It means that you're crazy. It means you should be institutionalized, which some people say about us, but we're not like that.
Well,
We're not crazy
They do
like
say
that,
that,
but no. So Mad as a Hatter comes from like the 18th, 19th century when mercury was found in felt, and they were making hats. So the felt makers, the hat makers, would use the felt, and it would get all over their hands and whatnot. And
Did we not have gloves then?
apparently not.
That
And if
sucks.
they did, maybe they seeped in. I don't know.
Could.
But the mercury would get into them, and it would make them mad. It would make them crazy. So the hat makers would become mad. So you're as mad as a hatter.
Which explains it perfectly.
So it's not a person that wears a hat. It's a person who makes a hat. But I assume that if you're wearing a hat that has mercury
I don't
in it-
think mercury is in felt anymore.
I don't
I'm just saying, throwing that out there.
fish, right?
A certain fish, yes, high levels of mercury.
So maybe you're as mad as a fish.
But fish have really short attention spans. Like they have their memory is like 3 seconds long. So by the time they swim to like one end of their fish tank, they forgot they were already at the other end. So they turn around and go back, and then they forgot that they were at the other end.
You know why? Because they're mad as a fish.
That's
It's all the mercury.
You lie like a horse on wheels. She also says this all the
I
time.
say that when people I feel like are lying to me. I say you lie like a horse on wheels.
Yeah, but a horse is not on wheels.
Right, but if they were, they would be lying down because they can't stay on the wheels. You put a roller skate on wheel, or you put roller skates on like a horse, bam, down they go. Now they're lying down.
Robin and Jerry, can we try this when we come riding? We'll bring the roller skates.
Or even a skateboard.
Skateboard. Like,
Down they go. They would be down for the count.
Why would somebody try to put a horse on wheels? I don't like that one. Those ain't my monkeys and this ain't my circus.
Now, people say that when it's like somebody else's issue. Like if something happens in somebody else's life and you're worried about it, they're like, not your monkeys, not your circus. Are there people out there that are worried about circus monkeys?
Are there monkeys in the circus? I don't think there's monkeys in the circus.
There used to be. Right now, there's no circus anymore.
Yeah, that's
because
sad.
of PETA.
I mean, that's a good thing. But okay, anyways.
I don't
really understand that one. This ain't my monkeys and that ain't my circus. I don't understand.
You know what, though? The proof is in the pudding.
I love pudding.
I've never found any proof in it. There was never...
Why would you be putting proof in pudding?
You know what it should be? Because people go to, like, the Chinese restaurant.
And they get the fortune out of the fortune.
Right. And
in
think
Landon's
that's
case,
the
her
proof.
son, you just eat it.
He ate it.
He ate
the cookie, and the paper was gone. He ate it. Apparently, that's how you get the fortune to work. We don't know what his fortune was, so we don't know if it worked. But the proof in the pudding, you would think that here's your fortune, which I don't believe in anyway.
No.
But here's your fortune. Let's see if it comes true, which means the proof would be in the fortune. I've never had a fortune in my pudding.
I've had rice in my pudding.
So
pudding.
right. So maybe it should be the proof is in the fortune cookie.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Okay, so if somebody hands me a piece of cake,
We're eating it. We're not going to smear our faces in it.
I don't.
Well, maybe I smear your face in it. But I'm pretty sure you would lick it off your own face. That would count as eating.
I lick it off Landon's face.
See?
And I just grab his head in it. Just like that. I used to do it to Tara all the time. At any rate, you're having your cake and you're eating it too. So I don't understand that. I mean, I know what people say. You know, why by
Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well,
you know what that also it goes along the same lines, and my aunt says this all the time and I completely agree. And it has to do with marriage. It's
Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
Love her. Hi, Tammy.
She says you can't, or no, why buy the cow when the milk is for free?
I love that. And I never fully, my mom used to say that to me. I never fully understood that till I was like, in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of along the same lines. But I understand the other one better. I don't understand the cake one.
I don't either.
Here's your cake, eat it too. What would you think I was going to do with it?
Why would you give somebody a cake and tell them, here you go, but don't eat it?
Here's a book.
You can have it. Don't eat it.
Yeah, here's a book. Don't read it. Well, then what did you hand it to me?
That's like somebody that's blind and giving them their sight but telling them, don't open your eyes. No. Don't do that.
Okay, so we're going to stick with the...
What about this one? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
That, I don't like that.
That sounds really sexual. I don't
know what the nitty-gritty is, but I don't...
Is that a food? I always think of sandpaper.
Okay, I think of grits.
Ooh, I love grits.
I don't know.
Do you like porridge?
That's a real thing. I thought that was from Three Bears. Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Is it from... No.
It is.
It's from the... More, please.
May I have some more?
Yeah, that. Is that what he got? Isn't it just like water?
Then it would be water, not porridge.
Well, it's like a weird water.
No, it's like a pasty oatmeal.
What? You know what that made me think of?
Vomit.
No, like toothpaste oatmeal. Paste. And oatmeal.
It's not mint flavored.
Not all toothpaste is mint flavored.
It's not fruity flavored, although you could make it fruity flavored. Put fruit on it. Some blueberries. Oh, she doesn't like blueberries.
I don't like the word porridge.
Okay, so call it grits. Did you poop? Oh, my daughter pooped. She's doing the waddle.
Well,
Anyways,
let's get down to the nitty gritty. At any rate, those are some of the phrases that we have. If anybody can think of any others that they would like to share with us, you're more than welcome to comment on this video.
or if you can explain into any more further in depth of any of these, please comment on it. Or message us. We can do a video on information that you provided us.
Yeah, or if you have some funny ones or some ones that really have like horrible meanings, go ahead and shoot those to us. I mean, we may start using them in our daily language. We may not.
Oh my gravy! I gotta stop saying that.
Why
wouldn't you have told me that sooner?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So at any rate, we're gonna wrap this up. This is one of our longer videos. 15 minutes goes fast.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long.
It's 15.47.
Oh yeah. But we are going to do another one. Last week was the end of school, and everything was kind of crazy, so we didn't post a video, so we're going to do 2 videos today.
Yeah. So we'll post 2, and it'll be great. But this is 1, so we'll see ya. You know what we should do? We should hang out with them soon. Dip me in your Monday milk.